Morning. Lots of cleaning to do. So my pot, fixing it, came off the hinge. Good as new. No, not exactly, but okay. Morning. A lot of I went and got my mammogram yesterday, and I have not heard my results yet. I checked online, it says it's still under review, so I'm obviously freaking out. Not obviously, but I don't know. Last year I heard back right away, and the year before that I definitely don't think it was like right away. Anyway, I'm just nervous, so have to go with it. This is part of life, and you have to get checked out and all that jazz. So I always end up. Hello. Gross. Okay. The dishes. Finishing the dishes. I want them to dry and put them away. Not being ruined. Hello. So making my coffee this morning. I definitely have to get a new mocha pot. So if anybody wants to sponsor the show who owns mocha pots, please reach out. You seem to fancy the guy who sold you. I know you were on here yesterday talking about that, Jericho. I mean, then ask him out. If he's still your girlfriend, you know. Get back at him. Right? Might as well. Yesterday was probably the highest live I've had ever. So thank you guys for making it that. It is the morning live, and we are doing coffee making and talking about what will lift you up. Because sometimes when you're not motivated, and I've talked about this on the live before, what's going to get you to do the same things you should be doing every day? My boyfriend says it's discipline, and yes, but like coffee, making my coffee. Excuse me. Jericho, then just ask him out. We understand, we get that you like this guy. It's clear. So what's going to get you motivated when you're not motivated, right? So you drink tea. Mine is like I get up every day and I make my coffee. So that's a habit, and without it, I'm not feeling great about my morning. With it, I feel excited and ready to start my day. It tastes really yummy. So I think I have to find that for my writing in the morning because I've been losing the drive and the motivation to get up and do it. And I don't. So I said to myself that this week, nose looks suspiciously Jewish. I am Italian, and there's nothing wrong if maybe I'm Italian Jewish. I'm Italian and I was raised Catholic, but that's a really nasty comment to say and ridiculous. What would you say if your ex-boyfriend fancied your new man? I'd say he's gay because that would be what I would be thinking. But He could just be very curious too, so I don't know. But, you know, I mean, like, Jericho, you asked this question yesterday too, and I feel like you're just looking for attention at this point. I mean, what would you say, everybody? Jericho, right? That he just asked to comment if your ex-boyfriend like your new boyfriend, what would you say? I'm getting the day started. Yes, I got my mammogram yesterday, and I didn't hear back yet. So I am gonna call them after the live and see what's going on. Definitely annoyed and nervous because, not annoyed, but I'm just nervous. I'm not sure what's taking so long. Like, to me that means like, okay, they're definitely looking for something older, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I just hate waiting, you know? My, not to, first of all, this is the first year that I've been doing the show, first 4 months really, that I have a boyfriend. Sorry. He slept with all the grooms. No, yeah, and I have to get it done, so it's not strange. I'm just saying. It's not strange. I'm just nervous, you know, because Thomas is clearly not stable. So the phrase I put out on the live, good morning, is how do you lift yourself up? Lift yourself up by doing these things. Lift someone else up. Booker T. Washington. Am I guessing that right? Hold on. So it smells so good. Okay. Don't keep the kitchen clean. There's a lot of women you wouldn't be able to be with then because when you're a full-time mom and you work full-time, it's a lot. Last night I was tired and yeah, I make it in the mocha pot. Last night I was tired and I passed out. I fell asleep before I could clean the kitchen. Woke up at 1:30 and I just turned my light off because I was watching Below Deck. Anybody watch Bravo? Love Bravo. Gets me through. Definitely, like, usually I hear from my boyfriend by now, but I have not. Hopefully I hear from him soon. I'm definitely needy because I'm, like, physically anxious waiting for this information from my mammogram. And, yeah. So... So what is my channel about? My Divorce Diaries is a show that I created when I was getting divorced 10 years ago. And it's a live comedy show. It's a TV pilot on Prime. It's a web series right on this channel. And also it's a podcast. It's an entertainment brand, I like to call it. And I would love for it to be streaming on all platforms soon. You can go do duck jokes in your live. Not really. And it's so annoying because you have split lots of coffee. Are you a muscle mommy? I don't know what that means. I have muscles, yeah. I definitely am proud of I take care of myself. I'm also the type of person, if you're dating me, I need to have compliments all the time. Like, you need to be complimenting me daily. But that's probably because I'm needy. Hello from Perth, Australia. I did receive an email yesterday from somebody, I think it was in Australia. And it's regarding the show. So I reached out to about 10 distributors yesterday to see if I can get the show on something else besides Prime that's more accessible globally. And maybe that's what I have to write. I need it on something that's more accessible globally. Because not only you can see it on Prime because it's you need the VPN. So that's been a little bit annoying. Because if you're tuning in from Australia, you're not gonna be able to see it unless you go on Future Today. Or listen, you always donate to the show by clicking the page. There's a VIP pass on my website, and you can get the Vimeo link. After staying up with people, she can say she goes to and her one thing, hi, this is Chad, you seem like a miserable person. How am I saying you're miserable? I also think there's a good group. Hello, Aaron? I'm not sure how I see you miserable, okay. Let me steam the milk. I only pour it, like, show you guys how I pour it. So now this is, thank you. And I just pour it that way. Hey, beautiful. Hi, Jessie. Okay. This is my coffee routine. This is how I uplift myself in the morning. And I also feel like, so I saw a quote in my book from my lat. It says, how do you uplift? You can uplift yourself by lifting somebody else up. Lift yourself up by lifting somebody else up. Oh, truly, this is why I need my coffee. Hike, not home, sorry. Okay. What mug do we want to use? Let me see my mugs. Mugs are definitely not mugging. I have like 2 mugs I keep using. What do you mean, what else but then hiking? So, So 108 of you are in here. So let's get the likes up. You can also, I'm a body warrior, okay? Okay, so I did find out yesterday that the show is going to be booked at the Williams Center in Rutherford, New Jersey, October 25th, which is my birthday weekend. So you can get tickets online. Eventually, I have to drop the contract today. Good morning, Justin. So everybody in the comment section right now, please write where you're based out of, so that we can get popping where everyone's from and where I need to be booking shows. Good morning, William. I guess maybe the theme for this live shouldn't be, it could be how do you lift yourself up, but when you're anxious and nervous about awaiting things, what do you do to stay focused? And I think that's part of what I'm dealing with right now. Is like I have to, as soon as I get off this live, I am going to go look at my portal to see if they have. They usually will give you like a notification though for your results. Hi, you're in Hawaii. Hi, Hawaii. Oh, it's early in Hawaii. How are you, Charlotte, North Carolina? Yeah. You bet my husband's way better off. He is, so am I. Bad skin. I don't think my skin looks too bad today. We just weren't getting along, my ex-husband and I. It wasn't, it was, I think, a collection of the fact that we're not meant to be together. Now, I drank this whole thing yesterday. The people in the comments are talking out of, some of the people in the comments are talking out of their own, you know what. I get that a lot. You shouldn't have gotten married. Well, it's not like I went to my marriage and said, "Oh, I'm getting married so I can get divorced." That's on my vision board after NYU. Like, no. I am an actress. Right. When you have peace from toxicity, it's worth it. Thank you, sunshine. Right. It's like my divorce brought me back to my light. We are tired of women like you divorcing good men just because we weren't getting along. Well, that's not exactly how it works. It's not about we're not getting along. It's not like we're fighting over who had the remote first. There's issues that involve getting closer to each other and getting closer apart, feeling like my needs aren't being met. First I filed and then he filed. I'm sure your ads do nothing to do with your divorce. Hi from Australia. He does not live in his car. He's getting remarried. And that was 10 years ago. 162 of you in here who get the likes up. Wow, Thug Nasty's nasty. I know. I mean, they just like doing that. So it's not depressing because I created a whole entertainment brand based off my post-divorce journey as a theater teacher, a single mom, a hopeful romantic, and also in the last 10 years I've been really struggling to find why I get emotionally attached to unavailable men, like emotionally unavailable men. And I did a lot of work on myself this year, I think at least, with a therapist, and worked on my self-love. And I actually am with somebody now. Not that that defines success, but I am, makes me very happy that I am with him because we get to do things together and with our kids, and really, I just can't wait to see him next. That's how I feel when I wake up. Like, I can't wait to hear from him. I can't wait to see him again, you know? Hi from Liverpool, England. How long have I been divorced? 10 years. I'm old and used up. Damn. This coffee's delicious, by the way. We're gonna go by the windowsill. And we did some astrology stuff yesterday. We might do it again today. Hang on. You guys hear that? Hear that beeping? That beeping. Okay. Me and my husband are friendly, but we're not friends. I never got alimony. What's your lowest age you would date somebody? Well, right now I'm dating someone who's 35, and I'm 43. So I think maybe 10 years. He's 8 years apart. It's perfect, to be honest with you. I really, yeah. There's 140 of you that are in here. Let's get the likes up. My annoying voice isn't the reason why he divorced me. It could be. Could you imagine in the divorce papers if he wrote her annoying voice? I would laugh. And then I would say, what about your annoying voice? I'm kidding. So, okay, let me get my computer because I want to read you guys some. So I did get a couple of rejection. I got one rejection yesterday. So like I said, I'm trying to sell the show to a network or partner with a production company or distribution company. Anyone help me film more episodes of the show. Okay. Oh, my boo just messaged me. Nothing. I just don't understand why. I mean, this is what makes me nervous. Like, in other words, if like last year they let me know right away. And, 20 years is too far apart for me, yes. I know a lot of men that would do that, but I wouldn't, personally. Brown and curly, thank you. So I was just gonna say that the reason why I've been doing these morning lives is because I've been pitching my show to anyone and everyone who will listen, and I'm not really getting anywhere. I want to film more episodes. I did get a corporate sponsor a couple years ago to film a web series, which is on the YouTube channel. But I feel like I've been at a standstill. And I have the one episode up on Prime. I'd love to film more, and I want to get that, at least that episode, even out to more. I don't have OnlyFans. Hey, leave my boobs alone. I just got a mammogram and I'm anxious because I'm waiting to hear my results. And I love my boobs. The men who put women's boobs down can go fuck themselves, to be honest with you. I don't care who hears it. That's so horrible. Yeah, like... So... She's plugging a failed pilot show? It's not failed, it's a concept. Women hit a wall when they get old. What do men hit? Stupidity? No. But it's funny, I just keep looking for the future to stay strong. When you are ready, you want to pursue having another good on love. I'm in another relationship right now. I'm in a really great relationship with him. Men get dignified, men get older or better. Thank you, Brown and Curly. Yeah, thanks, Brown and Curly. Brown and Curly's my new best friend on the lines. 100. Good on you, love. What is the show called? Divorce Diaries. I know, my forehead's pretty big. I get a kick out of when like everybody's super enthralled by how big my forehead is. Again, can't help that. It's how I was born. Yeah, so the pilot, I'm gonna put the link in here. Let's go over here. I'm gonna put the link in the chat so you can see it. The live replay got 17,000 views. That's pretty cool. I know, right? Right? How loud is it? Also, like, where are they? Because there's... How loud? Because there's no... This is the pilot. Yeah, this is not. This is my... I want to read this rejection I got. It's not really a rejection, but I asked if Angian, I don't know what you're doing, but it's okay. Let's remove him. Okay, my hands aren't that huge. They're veiny. Good morning. Sean, are you on the live? You're younger, you're 39 years old. Okay. I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. So, we've got, okay. Let's go ahead and keep this over here. Okay. This guy's gets to go. I'm trying to figure out how to put this guy on a timeout. It's kind of funny seeing these females complain online about their mistakes, and when we try to advise them, they don't change. What was your advice, Akira? Let's hear your advice. The guy that has a username, Donate John Grisby the Philippines, I don't know what's wrong with you, but silly women. So the show, I put the link in the bio, right in the chat. That's the TV pilot. It's also a comedy special on Prime. I emailed multiple people yesterday. I have a lead list that I do every day. And thank you so much, 171 of you. Cheers, everybody. Make a wish for the day. Can't marry me, but thanks for asking. Hi, Sean. Never divorced, never married, never stressed. Inconvenient truth. Isn't that the truth? You should try to appreciate men for once and not be such a blotch around them. I never said I didn't appreciate men. I was making a comment because someone else was making a nasty comment about females. So link isn't working for you? Okay. Are you out of the country? That could be why as well. Try this one. Try this one. No. I think we all feel lonely sometimes. So yeah, try this link. That's the other place that it's on. I'm curious. That should be global. Like, what are they saying? This is when you know you live in an inner city. This is crazy. I'm gonna take you, get for you, go stay positive. How do you run that play? This is crazy. I'm gonna take you, get it for you to stay so positive. How do I stay so positive? Number one, keep filling your days with things that you love to do towards your goals. I've always been a dancer and an actor. I became a theater teacher so I can, even when I'm not in a gig, perform. Help children perform, help adults perform, dance. So, and also, I mean, here's the thing. The gratitude thing does work. Last year when I was struggling with myself, I still do. Because sometimes when my boyfriend's like, okay, so just on a pause with the show, because I want to talk about the rejection I got from this one company, but then I don't know if it's a rejection. Signature hardware. Okay. So, wow, thanks, Howard. I'm just like, wow. Yeah, I mean, downtrodden. I'll put that in my resume. I played a downtrodden divorced woman on my YouTube live. So it's not dedicated just to my actual divorce, but it's my post-divorce journey and it's my brand. I have a web series, a TV pilot comedy special, a live touring show. Yeah. There's also an attorney who's using my name for her podcast, and my team reached out to her to stop. And she's supposedly stopping in 90 days, but who knows? I'm hoping she does. It's really rude and ridiculous. Sure. I'm sure when people want to be into it with you, they are very downtrodden afterwards. Don't know if I used it correctly, but so Sean, I don't know what you asked. Was your divorce a combination of multiple reasons on a specific? I think it was hard to be intimate when we were fighting all the time, and I also think that we were just growing apart. I did shift a lot of who I was when I was with my ex-husband, and I think that came out later on, that I can't change to be somebody else who I'm not. It's not just the fact that the lives are comedy. This is a comedy brand, but the lives I'm talking to you guys about the world of Divorce Diaries. But wouldn't be a moving on channel more positive? I don't know if you want to call it a moving on channel. It's definitely, I'm talking about my journey moving on. So sometimes not everything is positive and happy, but I'm definitely sharing some positive comments. Like I just said, no infidelity. Thank you. Most queens are basket cases. Thank you for my eyes being mesmerizing. I also love this tan. Like this is the tan that I like want in the winter time. Okay, so like I was saying last year, if my boyfriend says to me, like I said to him, I'm like, every time I see you, I want to jump on you, and he's like, the feeling's mutual, and there's a part of me that's like doesn't believe that, and that goes into the self-love. It's like, why do I not believe him? And there's also part of me that's like, does he really like me? I know he really likes me. It's just that like there's a part of me that questions how he feels, and I don't think it's on him. I think it's me thinking I'm not good enough. And I know I need to go back to I am good enough. I don't know why they're talking about that's disgusting, because I don't do drugs and I am a wine glass a night, drinker, that's it. But like it's ridiculous how psychotic people are in the comments. Ask him the only way you're gonna get no. I mean he's also like written me notes. I don't want to be like, so what do you feel about me? I guess maybe I can, but I don't know. I guess when the moment's right. Thank you, Sideways Savages. Did you see my comment? I didn't, Sean. Can you rewrite it? Yeah, it's those. Thank you, Josh. Her skin is touched with a golden touch. So beautiful. Thank you. Divorce Diaries has a negative association. Why? Because of the word divorce. Okay. Shanley, I get what you're saying. It's those creepy, intrusive thoughts, girl. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like in my back of my head, I'm like, why am I like doubting what he's an honest person. And he said basically, also like his actions are showing things like he really likes me. But there's always a part of me that like wants to keep hearing it. But I also feel like I have to take a second and breathe through the fact that like not only is he showing you, it's been 4 months. Like I think, and we've enveloped our lives a little bit more. Good morning from Wyoming. I'm awesome. Thanks so much for my advice. Not really, but okay. Steve Lynn Morris. It just seems like your comments are getting so much hate to stay positive, to stay so positive and moving forward. How long have you done this? So the reason why I'm staying so positive is because every morning I've been doing these lives, I've been getting more watch hours. And people want to be negative in the comments, it's fine, but obviously I prefer them not to. But I like talking about the journey and sharing, and if it's going to build towards my watch hours, that means I can monetize off my YouTube channel and put my episodes on here and not even have to worry about a network, because I'm getting the money to film the episodes from monetizing off YouTube. Cheers. And right now, I'm very nervous about my getting results from my mammogram. It's just an annual mammogram, but it's taken like, usually I hear back the same day. I say that last year I heard back the same day. So I don't know. Maybe they're reviewing it more and I don't know. But I'm definitely nervous about it. So I'm just going to try to ease in. Did that link work for everybody? I don't know. Nobody answered that. So this is what I did yesterday. I got an email. I sent an email to a company called Beyond Productions, and I asked them if they were interested. I'm looking for a partner to distribute more episodes worldwide and would love to work with Beyond Productions. So they wrote, unfortunately, Beyond no longer has a distribution department, only production, so we'll be unable to assist you with this. Then I wrote, thank you for getting back to me. Would there be an option to consider for a co-production? And Beyond does not accept any unsolicited submissions. You have to simply send through an email with your name, credentials, contact details, connections, and state only what it is you are hoping to connect about. Nothing to do with the actual idea. At that point, I could forward your request and see whether it is something that would get interest a step further. But I can do nothing with any document that has your ideas linked. Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. There's more comments. The dude, the idiot. Hi, where are you from? I'm from the States, New York City area. Yeah, these comments are nuts. Thank you. I'm not sure how this guy could lose you. I've only been divorced once. I just watched a couple shows you saw my trolling in the beginning. I don't know if you trolled, but thank you. I definitely tried dating and then stopped and started again. Thank you, John Roberts. I definitely, with my boyfriend now, like, I definitely had been in a place where I was just sad because this guy I met last year was definitely, like, I met this guy last year, I called him Divorce Perfect Guy, and there's a clip about it. I didn't. Can you restate your comment, Sean? Wait, everybody, I want Sean to put his comment in the... Hey, was it much less painful? No, it wasn't painful, just annoying. To wait is annoying. I haven't used the dating apps. I met him at our kids' practice. I'm definitely like more physically, like emotionally needed. Sean, I still haven't seen your comment. Of course, I go every year. It's an annual. Send through an email your name, actor, filmmaker, contact. Two TV series that are in development with produced screeners. The Divorce Diaries and Her Night Out. You can talk about Thanksgiving. Sean wants you to roll up your pants. Oh, is that what he's asking? Oh, Sean, gross. I thought you were like a decent one. Oh, okay. I thought Sean was asking, like, I can't remember some of the people that follow the show. Shanley, thank you. Shanley, you rock. Yeah, Sean, what the hell? What's wrong with you people? Like, somebody like, roll up your pant leg. Get it fucking... Oh my god. I can't sometimes. So this is a company in Australia. So then they said back when I said, do you have, what is the, like, I'm looking for a co-producer too. So if you want, let's co-produce. Well, you need to take it somewhere else. Yeah. Thank you. I'm a comedian and an actor. These people, exactly. Shanley's my new favorite person on my live right now. I'm very close to giving Shanley moderation rules. I'm very surprised I have mods on this channel and they're not here, but that's okay. And now my TikTok is probably suffering because I'm doing the YouTube live, but the YouTube's live more towards the monetization, so it's a whole thing. Jokes. Yeah, come see a live show. You get some jokes. Andrew Cohen. I don't have any money from my divorce. That's definitely all gone, but thanks. No, I've tried. It doesn't work. And when I do the live on my laptop, it's not as successful with numbers. Go figure. So please let me know how to proceed. Thank you. All right. So this company said to me, this is like insane. I don't know how else. Sorry. So I emailed a bunch of distributors yesterday. What did you say? YouTube, yeah, YouTube seems for better stable monetization, but to get into random people's algorithms, you have to do these vertical phone lives. Right, it is very annoying. Why does he look so sad? I'm not sad. No, I used to have a dog who was handicapped, but I don't have him anymore. He passed away a couple years ago. No, I didn't divorce a scam man. Okay. I guess I can't do this. I'm trying to. I have to reach back out to this guy. Do you hear how like close it is outside to everything? It's like extremely close. It's obnoxiously close. And let's just see where we're at right now with numbers. I got some man hands. I need to make man hands. So my whole thing is that I really want the show to be on a network. I want to film more episodes. Well, I keep saying the film on the network thing because this person told me at Otera, Otera is like a company that helps with fast channels and VOD. He said, we'll define network. Yes, second marriages do have a greater divorce rate. I said, I just want to film more episodes, get paid for them, and put them out there. Make more money for my brand and make more money for as an actor. Because that was always the goal, even when I was studying theater in college. I'm from Ethiopia. So right now, the main things are to find ways to monetize off my brand, off my show, that are greenlighting me. So YouTube lives have been giving me more following, more watch hours towards the monetization. And Josh Galindo, you're watching the brand. And that's why I'm on here. In the last week, I've been on every morning. And my watch hours have been growing, which is great. The concern I have, I have to still apply after I get the watch hours to 3. First of all, just to get to 3,000, which is just like stickers and membership, I have to do that. But I'm hoping it works. I got it. What did he say? I got a stand-up job routine for you. Just wear a bathrobe, come out on the stage with a drink and a cigarette, and just make everybody miserable. You'll be huge. We have people on. Okay. I have a man in my life. Thank you. So yesterday, people had said something about like they wanted to hear about their sign. So tell me what your sign is. We'll talk about it. What is the whole live today was what's going to uplift yourself, right? Filling your world with things that you love to do. When I got divorced, I created this brand. I would bang. because I was trying to go back to who I was, which was an actor. And I mean, not just a theater teacher, an actor on the side. I was an actor. I was doing auditioning every day, and I was up getting parts. And then when I met my ex-husband, it was almost like he was uncomfortable if I got a part that involved kissing or other men, like dancing. I played Mrs. Potiphar and Joseph, and I remember him being uncomfortable with that. And then I just shifted a lot of who I was. And now I am back to myself. It took many years also to overcome the dating emotionally unavailable men. I mean, listen, I'm not saying I overcome it, but like there's still a lot of stuff going on in my head. Elsa, what's going on, girl? I can see you achieving great things as a sis. You're a warrior. Elsa. Virgo is coming up. Yes, Virgos. What is the dates for Virgos? Let's just go to Virgo. First of all, Virgo and Scorpios are good matches. I would love to be on Saturday Night Live, so suck it, Howard. Scandal is the worst. I don't think so. You'll get a part in your next movie. So, okay, let's go to Virgo, and then we'll go to Aquarius. Well, whoever I can see first, let's see. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. Sorry. Johnny, why put an emphasis on your divorce with your YouTube? Because that's been my entire brand for the last 10 years, Divorce Diaries. So, did you guys hear my jingle? You want to hear it? I got it from someone on Fiverr, and I think it's great, actually. Here, ready? Hold on a second. Divorce Diaries jingle. Yeah, so I put in the pinned comment. That's my pilot. You can watch it, and then also, wait, hold on. I'm gonna play the jingle for you while I heat up my coffee, and we're gonna read the Virgo because Virgos are coming up. Wait, I can't. I don't do that. Welcome to Divorce Diaries. Stories come alive. We laugh through the heartache and help you thrive. Follow Miss Trina on her journey anew. Join us for the ride. We're here just for you. Divorce Diaries. Real tales, real laughs. Navigating love's twists. We'll show you the path. Divorce Diaries. We'll light up your day. Tune in and join us. It's a brighter way. Divorce Diaries. Where laughter meets your heart. Divorce Diaries. It's a brand new start. Okay, that jingle is copywritten to me and Brandy Tunes. So, what do we think? Okay. Let's just hear what's going to get you out of bed in the morning. Routine, habit, maybe reading your horoscope. Yesterday, someone had asked. Okay, that's great. Good day. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. You like it? I liked it too, right? For like, it was like $30 on Fiverr, and like I needed something for the podcast, so we got that. Okay, so Virgo. And this is me and my boyfriend. He's a Libra. At first, Scorpio's intensity in love flatters Libra, who's always looking for any new form of attention. But Scorpio's also touchy, moody, and quick to lash out in anger, which is just the kind of person Libra cannot bear. Possessive Scorpio tries to control a lover. But Libra has a need for diversion and won't stay in Scorpio's net. Libra's flirtatiousness and casual attitude towards sex infuriates Central Scorpio. This definitely does not prove true with my boyfriend, but okay. As Scorpio seethes and becomes steadily more jealous and demanding, Libra has either to submit or to leave. Okay, Virgo. What was it? Who said they were Virgo? Is it Shanley? Virgo. She keeps her passions on a tight rein, but underneath emotions are surging. Outwardly, she may appear calm, sometimes even remote and unreachable. The quintessential Virgo has a serene, almost classic repose. Virgos, here we go. Virgo ladies. Basically, a Virgo woman distrusts and is a little afraid of emotion. To her, it represents the unknown, turbulent sea on which she may be set adrift without map or compass or rudder. Because of this, a man may wonder if she isn't a bit cold. She isn't. Virgo's enormous capacity for loving will pour out, as from a rich treasury. Once her emotions are unlocked, Virgo is a much misunderstood sign. And Virgo women particularly are often characterized as timid, evasive, reserved. This is also untrue. What Virgo women do have is self-possession, a sense of passion that is controlled by discipline. You're Scorpio, I believe. Or no, you're Sag. You're Sag. Aquarius. Virgo is an earth sign, and like all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, she is an enigmatic combination of sensuality and conservatism. The Virgo woman likes men, but she's very careful about allowing herself to become too involved with them. Even if she's wildly attracted to you, she has an aloofness. Her eyes and body may say, come close, but her manner puts up a shield. To begin with, she would never stoop to be obvious. She knows she's worth a man going to be a lot of trouble for her. Also, she fears being trapped into a long-term living arrangement with the wrong man. Before she marries or enters into a meaningful affair, she's careful to note where the exit doors are. For a Virgo woman, falling in love can take a long time. Not like us Scorpios, right? The second we feel the vibe, we are there. Sages are fiery and dynamic, yes. Oh, Aries. I dated an Aries, sort of. He's a fucking jerk off. Sorry. Yeah, Taurus is coming. My daughter's a Taurus. Is just like that, waiting for Mr. Right. The real clue to understanding Virgo woman's amorous nature is to remember that she believes in true love. When she truly loves, her inhibitions are never in control of her passions. She adores pleasing her man and can be extravagantly sensual, endlessly willing to experiment with techniques that heighten the ecstasy. However, this is not a woman you can take for granted. You must strive hard to win her, please her. Wait, hold on, I'm sorry, I lost my place. When she truly loves, her inhibitions are never in control of her passions. She adores pleasing her man and can be extravagantly sensual and endlessly willing to experiment with techniques to heighten the ecstasy. However, this is not a woman you can take for granted. You must strive hard to win her, please her, fulfill her. If you can, you will have a partner who pays you back in lifelong dividends of love, loyalty, and happiness. Not all Aries. Are you an Aries? Not Aries women. I'm talking about men. How to attract a Scorpio. That's me. Listen to a Scorpio carefully with full attention. Yep. There's no way of faking it. Scorpios always know when you're pretending. And that will be the end before there's even a beginning. 100%. Remember, an overriding Scorpio trait, curiosity. Never tell Scorpio that something happened without including the how or why. That is very true. I hate that shit when people don't give me details. If you leave that out, you'll be classified as either dull or superficial. Neither type gets far with persons born under this sign. They enjoy most forms of recreation, particularly water sports. Yes. If you're the type who likes a day at the beach or to be out on a fishing boat or take a water skiing lesson, you and Scorpio will have that much in common. Okay, if you get an argument, you shouldn't win. Oh, this is my favorite. If you get into an argument and you shouldn't with anyone born under this sign. Do you read this again? It says, if you get into an argument with a Scorpio, and then in parentheses it says, and you shouldn't with anyone born under this sign, please remember to be respectful. Scorpios are proud, serious, and don't believe that any of their opinions should be trifled with, that even good-humoredly. It's true. Can we get the likes up to 100? Listen, how do you go through the day, and like, especially when you fear something and you want something so badly, and there's all these things going on with your world, right? Yeah, let's get the goals up to 100. You sum up everything you want in a woman. You don't want a Scorpio woman. I say for today, exactly this. You have to go after what you love to do. Sometimes it's a struggle to do things when you're feeling anxious, right? And that's a big part of me. Like, I can't do this today because, or I can't get this done because I'm disfocused because I'm anxious. So what helps you get through that moment is to focus on what you're meant to do, take one task at a time, right? And just focusing on one task at a time, first of all. One thing at a time in the moment. Someone used to say to me, take it day by day. When my dad passed, my friend said to me, take it minute by minute. Take it hour by hour. Right? Okay, so let's get 2 more likes up here. I am anxious because I'm going to go back and call the portal and see what's going on with my results. So please let it be okay. I appreciate everybody that was on a live today. Please watch the pilot, watch the web series, watch my podcast, listen to it. No, my dad's not, but that's hard. See how horrible that is? Like, Blacksmith is saying some nasty things right there. My dad has passed away 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, and I was very close with him. He died of COPD, and he had a massive heart attack, and you're saying something nasty like that? Hide behind a keyboard, my friend. Chanley, I thank you for showing support. We got 100 likes up here. Don't forget to follow the show on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X. Thank you. Stay tuned for more. Chanley, shout out to you for being an amazing subscriber today and commenting like that.